Audio check. Test. Test. Alright, I think we're good. I think the audio is okay. So, that means it's time to begin, right? Yeah, that's how this works. So, what's up, guys? People do a I'm here today, back with another New World live stream. This will be the last New World live stream for a couple of days, probably till the weekend comes around. I know you guys are all desperately awaiting Black Desert content's return and all that great stuff. So, patch day is tomorrow for Black Desert. We got a lot of changes coming to the game, and I'll be sure to cover those changes and then work on some Black Desert content for the later half of the week. So if you are tuned in for the Black Desert content, of course you can catch me at that point. But for today, it is probably going to be a life skilling only day, as is the usual situation with your boy Evil Duisarm. I want to try and work my trade skills. I think I can push logging up to 90 today if I really go for it. I got a couple hours before bed, so we'll try. Not 90, I want to try to go for 100. So I think that would be a good stopping point. And nothing has changed on my character since the live stream yesterday. I stopped streaming and went and played Genshin. So, you know. And yeah, I think I'm ready to go cut down some trees, so we're going to have at it. What's up, Walker? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. 4 a.m. is definitely pretty close to bedtime, but I do stream on Saturdays and Sundays at 10 a.m. Eastern time, which is like, what would that be? 10 hours before the current time, 11 hours before the current time outside right now. So, if you are, I'm guessing must be somewhere around Europe or maybe Northern Africa or somewhere in that area. So, if you are from those regions, my live streams on the weekends are more catered towards your play schedule. What's up, Chris? Welcome to the stream. And on, welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you won't get fried from playing this game. LOL. We're still playing that. We're still talking about that. Nah, don't worry. I don't have to worry about the graphics card problems because I have a GTX 1070. And back in my day, they made graphics cards to last without shoddy soldering. Oh, roasted. So no, I'm not concerned about my GPU frying. I've played every beta. This thing's gonna be great. And if it fries, I'll just buy another one. I'm 87 logging. Oh, I'm gonna catch ya. Gonna catch ya. Pretty morning in SCA. That's cool. Nice sunrise or something. Saudi Arabia. I wasn't too far off. I guess almost right with the time zones. Life skilling wise, how does New World compare to BDO so far? Your guides are awesome. Managed to get over 30 billion so far in BDO through your guides. That is awesome, dude. I'm glad that the guides have worked so well for you. I think that the life skilling in New World is less in-depth. It's a lot easier and a lot more accessible to people who might be interested in beginning with life skilling and all of that great stuff. Is my audio balance off? I feel like the background music... Oh, it's not. Okay, it's pretty low. So it's a lot more accessible, a lot less in-depth, but I think it's a lot more fun, honestly. Like, I enjoy watching the trees fall. I'm playing on the lowest graphics setting so that I can stream without overheating my computer, but yeah, I think that I enjoy the life skilling more in New World than I do in Black Desert. Only a bad batch of EVGA cards. RIP. Oh, we're still on that? Dude. Listen, my computer is fine. I'm good. Also a life skiller here. Yes, I do life skilling on BDO, Black Desert. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. I am a life skiller. That is my content, and that is the content that I will make for the new game. Gathering is hard to level up, difficult to find fruits, etc. Gathering in Black Desert or gathering in this game? Gathering in this game is pretty straightforward. I think the hardest part about gathering in this game is getting into locations where you don't have competition for resources with other players. That's kind of the challenge. Oh, shit, there's an iron ore vein over here. I gotta go get it. I gotta get it before someone else does. Can you explain more of what you can craft? Yeah, after I finish this lap, I'll go and show you all the crafting stuff. Each of these laps takes me like 10 minutes roughly to go through and fill up my inventory. So once my inventory is filled up, I'll go back in and show you more of the crafting and how it works. We're going back in a few minutes. Fun. Well, good luck with your exam. I wish you the best of luck. What's the exam in? I'll give you some final pro tips if it's anything math or science related, lol. Anything literature or social studies or anything like that, I got no help for you. Cooking BDO is mostly just watching your character for hours move their hands around. LOL, that's very true. When's the new season for BDO? There's the season going on right now. It's only like a couple of weeks in. Have you already finished the current season? Because the next one's probably going to be sometime in December. I'm pretty good, Abdullah. Well, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. Are life skills in this game better than BDO? I feel like they are more enjoyable, yes. I like the fact that while you're life skilling, you actually watch the trees fall down. You actually watch the rocks break when you're gathering. Herbs and stuff that you gather disappear from the world. I like that. Yeah. So I think it's more fun than in Black Desert for as far as that goes. As far as crafting goes, it's more interactive. You just craft everything when you click the button, so you don't have to sit there for hours watching your character cook or anything like that. You can get back into the game and back into playing a lot faster, which I find enjoyable. As far as like stuff you can do, it's less in depth, which makes it more accessible, but it also does give you less opportunity to really have at it. Cody X, missed that a second ago. Thank you for the donation, dude. Really appreciate it. I'm glad that the video guides have helped you, and thank you so much for the donation. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. How are you doing, sir? What's up, guys? Able to do us harm today. Back with another Black Desert video. Today's video. Now I'll be back to Black Desert tomorrow. Don't worry. We'll have this VOD that goes up on Wednesday, so you can watch it while you're waiting for Black Desert to patch. And then Thursday and Friday will be Black Desert videos, and then we'll be back to streaming the weekend. I'll probably do one day of New World and one day of Black Desert just to mix it up. Out you rat collar. I'm glad that the videos have helped you, dude. Thanks for dropping by the stream today. I'm surprised you're on at this time. LOL. I just got out of my queue. I was in queue for 40-something minutes to get in. I was watching Office episodes. Oops. It's crazy, man. I joined a server that was absolutely dead on release. And now I got queue times. It's nuts. Can the tree knock you out? The tree cannot knock you out. It'll bump into other things, but you can't get killed by tree fall damage. Good or bad, up to you. Feeling better to make him on a seasoned character. You can make a sage and then use your Fugar's timepiece and make him a seasoned character if you'd like. Otherwise, if you haven't started the season server yet, it literally has 2 months left in it, so definitely worth rolling into the season server. Iron Money whilst giving my knowledge about New World quick way. Yes. I don't know how much knowledge you're going to gain from me. I'm still pretty novice at this point. What sucks is that I have to go to... lag detected. Uh-oh. They're about to lag kick me. Son of a bitch. This happened to me on the beta. You get kicked out, and I'm about to get friggin' run through friggin' loading queue time again. Ugh. 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 You just got knocked off too? Oh, did everybody just get dumped, or did they crash the servers or something? You said you will be back to BDO. If you don't, I'll snipe you. I can see you right now. You see me in my window? They are releasing the second part of the Wannabe Dungeon in BDO, yeah. Time to farm iron, yes. Best time to farm is when everybody's asleep. Anti-bot system. Did I just get botted while streaming? Son of a bitch. The tree cutting was way more fun. The tree cutting is more fun in this, I agree. Mahir, welcome to the stream. Thanks, I'm glad you enjoy my content, or you enjoy me, whichever one. How's the New World experience so far? Dude, this is it right here. Loading screens, baby. Get ready for the Q timer to pop up. Ah, there it is. That's hilarious. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's rough. That's so dumb. 601 Q for you. So they didn't even kick everybody. They just went through and kicked random people so that they could open up more space for other people or something? Oh, man. Why doesn't the beard match? They don't have a stubble. They've either got this giant bushy beard or they got a little tiny beard. They did kick me. That's like they want me to go back and play Black Desert, I know. Adding traditional content while releasing new content and world bidding, the world would be so much better in my opinion. I mean, it is release day, right? And I guess they did postpone it a year, but I expect them to bring out more content with this. I expected them have to add more to it. 421 out of 10 IGN, yeah. A few more weeks, this is rough. It'll set your GPU on fire. Where did all these people hear this? I'm just like curious. Well, like where does all of this information come from? I've had this honestly, like right now is my first issue I've had with New World. Of getting kicked and having to deal with the Q timer. And of course it happened while live streaming, but I have a GTX 1070, so I have no problems with the overheating problem. Apparently it's in the 3000 series graphics cards that have the problem. I don't know for sure though. I guess I am supposed to just go play Black Desert, huh? This is what they're going for. I do need to finish the Bartali guides, Abdillah. I see your comment up here. I'm catching up on the chat. Dropped a light for the late stream. Thanks, appreciate it. I'm back again, what's up? Just renewing my sleep schedule. Dude, I stream on the weekends at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which was 11 hours ago. So, like, I feel like that's a lot better time for the European and the Asian region viewers to watch. BDO. I know, right? It's a sign. This queue's not even moving. Queue's not even budging. Not even a little bit. Pleb's not affected, lol. Do you still play Genshin from time to time? I do. I play Genshin every night. I log in, do my dailies, do my 160 resin worth of dungeons, and then log out. Takes like 15-20 minutes. Absolutely love it. I could play BDO while the queue finishes. That's true. It's a very valid point. Let's see what happens. See if my computer can handle running both games at once or if it's going to explode. I vote that it's going to explode. It's 3 at night. I'm still watching this. Yikes. $1,300 Q on my server. Dude, I mean, if you're just joining in, I was literally in-game, I got kicked, and then I got bumped to the queue. I don't get it. They must have thought I was botting or cheating or something, and they sent me out. So, they got me. Just gonna say what I can say, the streams are great, lol. Dude, listen, I believe your sleep schedule is more important than watching me play video games. I'll still be here. The VOD will still be here. I've been feeling Q the game too. Dude, that's... I was in. I got some sort of lag detected error popped up and then it kicked me out. Login unavailable. World is under maintenance. Bruh, can I log in on her? My alt character over here? I can log in on my alt character. LOL. Well, now I got Black Desert and New World open. Oh god, you guys want to see if I can catch my computer on fire? Which game will load first? Black Desert or New World? They both came in pretty much at the same time. It's pretty close. Oh man. Now I'm torn. Which one do I play? How about that character customization in New World? Yeah, it's terabad. Terabad. Going to sleep, mute you. Oof. I appreciate the viewership, but honestly, guys, take your leaves. You gotta get your sleep. Stay in New World. Oof. I am gonna go play into New World. I don't want to play on this character though. Like, this doesn't accomplish anything. It's not my main character. What's the point? I'm better off just stopping this and making a Black Desert video, like doing one of the Bartali log guides, than sit here and play on this character. Play both games simultaneously? Yeah. What was I doing here on this character? I know what I was doing. I was going to try and make Leona and do Sword and Shield. I was going to do a Sword and Shield build. I was going to roleplay as my League of Legends character. LOL. BDOs and maintenance. Oh, on the SCA servers and whatnot, yeah. Sleep is for the weak. LOL. Probably server issues. Server issues, yeah. New Desert Black World, the new hit MMORPG from Evil Duos Harm Studios. All your channel about BDO, it's good to change. Oh, mix it up a little bit, yeah. But like, I don't even want to play on this character. I wanted to play on Evil Duos Harm. Go back to Q and play BDO. I'm just grouping up enemies, yo, for that easy EXP. I remember what I was doing now. I was trying to level up sword and board on these enemies that you can like two-shot. Where you can like group a bunch of them together. And then just hit like 2 buttons. Oh, I got the wrong mouse button set up. Split screen and play both. I know you're just... Would you like that? 2 keyboards is all you need. Honestly, do you need 2 keyboards? Or if I make the same movements in both games? Like, you know? Swing and a miss. Got buffed and we're getting nerfed, man. I had no time. Is it getting nerfed? I thought they were just changing the weapons so that they drop in boxes. I could be wrong. What does the Korean note say? I haven't even looked at them. Does New World have maid outfits? It does not have maid outfits. In fact, it's got like no outfits of anything. Where is it? If you go to an armor piece, you can go to the change skin section, then you can view all the different skins that are available. And, yeah. That's almost like a Guardian, if you wanted to make a Guardian in this game. But yeah, there's no, no fancy, fancy outfits. Sorry. think it's case closed as to which game's better. Think they'll adjust the trash loot prices a bit. They made it too good. The Korean notes have to be up by now, right? Because it's 9 a.m. So yeah, the KR notes should be up. Let's pull those up. Let's pull those up, Levi. kr.playblackdesert.com. Shit, I spelled that wrong. playblackdesert.com. Let's go to that. Let's wait for Google Translate to figure this out for me. What's your impression on it so far? Do you think they'll keep working on it? Could it get as good as Black Desert? They're two different games, and I say this every time. If you're expecting like Black Desert 2.0, this is not going to be it, and this never will be Black Desert 2.0. I think the way that I summarized it on my review of the game that came out on Monday pretty well summarizes my opinions and thoughts of this game. I think it's meant to serve as like a generic MMORPG that appeals to a wide audience. So if you are a MOBA player, you'll enjoy this game because it's got some depth to it and you'll feel like, wow, I'm playing an MMORPG. But if you're like a hardcore like WoW player or Black Desert player or Final Fantasy player, I don't know that you're really going to love this game. You might enjoy it and play it for a little bit, but I just don't know that it has that staying power that you get from one of those games. It seems like it's definitely built to draw in audiences to the MMORPG genre, rather than to pull players from other MMOs, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It seems like they built it to do that. Malaria? Macaria? Oh, so my server's the only one that's getting updated? LOL. Kind of like Guild Wars. Maybe it's a little similar. I think Guild Wars has more skills though, and like Guild Wars you rotate through your hotbar a lot. This isn't so much like that. This combat feels more like an Elder Scrolls game. So if you like those types, you'll probably like it. But as far as an MMORPG goes, like I really don't want to say it, but it feels like if somebody made Fortnite an MMORPG as far as accessibility goes, it would be this. I don't know how else to say it. Alright, where are these patch notes? (10.6) Wednesday update notice. We'll inform you of the update on. Here we go. Come on, Google Translate. Additions and improvements, content changes, improvement stones for weapons, new daily quests, new items, new monsters. Conquest War, UI changes, system changes, web update. I don't see anything about Valencia. Monster. The appearance of some monsters, Alrundi. Items. The following items in the season pass have been changed. I'm not seeing anything as far as changes to. This is all dungeon stuff. Dungeon stuff. Dungeon stuff. A lot of stuff about the dungeon. I'm not seeing anything about the Valencia changes in there, but I can't read. Best take I've heard. Well, I mean, I'm not too far off though, right? Like, okay, just let's take this trade skills thing, right? There's what, 18 of them? 5, 5, 7, 17 trade skills? Sure, but if you go into any one of them, like, There's nothing in depth about this. Okay, I hit level 50 and now I can craft these. And if I can craft it and I have a higher rank, I get higher bonuses to the tier, right? So if I level up to 143, I can craft this. There's no intricacy to this. I mean, it's do this, you unlock the recipe, and you can put the shit in and click the button. Do you know what I mean? Life scaling side, let's just look at logging. At level 0, I can gather young trees. At 50, I can gather mature trees. At 100, weirdwood, and then ironwood at 175. Sick. Do you know what I mean? There's like there's no depth to this. Whereas if you look at like Black Desert, you can gather 800 different trees, and all of these different trees are used for different recipes, and these different trees only grow in certain locations in the game world that you need to go to get to this different location. And if you get these certain trees, you can mix them with other trees to make plywoods after crafting 3 different stages of crafting, to turn them into trade boxes to boost another skill. There's not as much depth to the life skilling side of this, right? And then the same thing goes for the combat side. Sure, you can pick whatever weapons you want, but I mean, it's no different than in Fortnite if you got a Scar or if you got a sniper rifle. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I chose this weapon, so I got these sets of abilities. So, I mean, I guess RuneScape's probably a better analogy than Fortnite, but still, you get the idea that I'm trying to make here. It's an MMORPG that's targeted to have enough depth to keep like veteran people that have played a ton of them engaged for a little bit, while also bringing in new people that might not have played an MMORPG before. That's what it feels like to me. Obviously, that's just my opinion, but I feel like it's trying to draw in people that may not have played or never wanted to try an MMORPG, or always felt like, oh gosh, these are so overwhelming. There's not a lot to worry about in this game. You know, you find a weapon you like, you mess around with the weapon, you find some life skilling stuff you like, it's easy enough to progress, it makes a ton of sense what you do, it's really linear. I think that's the niche that this game fills. So if like you're hellbent on Black Desert or World of Warcraft or Guild Wars or Final Fantasy or any of those types of games, you're probably going to come to this, you'll play it for a little bit, like, that was a nice change of pace, and then you'll leave. But if like this is your only MMORPG you're going to play, or if this is your first time getting into it, it's a really good access point and entry point. So yeah, that's where I think this game sits. New World is like introduction MMO. It kind of is. I mean, everybody's got their first one that got them hooked, and it's usually not one of the crazier ones. You know, I mean, for me it was RuneScape. RuneScape's not complex. You got some life skilling, it's really linear, you click buttons and then you get rewards. And then you had your weapon system, honestly pretty similar to this. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's a beginning starting point MMO. Some long hair Killa who's been spotting all day, cutting down trees. He was actually playing BDO behind the scenes. Marcaria is managed due to some long-haired stubble guy who's been botting all day, cutting down trees and streaming new. That's me. That's why they're shutting it down. They're actually banning me from New World. That's it. Oh, nice shot. Did you know about Crimson Desert? Dude, I was looking forward to Crimson Desert so much. So much. But I could not find... Well, no, what am I saying? They canceled it and delayed indefinitely. I played Guild Wars 2 up to like level 30 something, Sunoi. Google Translate, lots can go wrong with it. Best take I've heard, making fun of it and calling it Fortnite, yes. I can imagine them in the tops, but reluctant to buy it because I'm almost sure I'll get really bland soon enough once you scrape the surface. Yeah, I mean, there is only so much to do. I am a little disappointed right now that I'm blocked on my current server. You can play Blade and Soul anytime soon, or you gave up. I was gonna play Blade and Soul, but I gave up on it. I don't think they changed enough, in truth. I think at the core it's still the same game that I quit. I'm sure it's got better graphics, but I don't think they actually fixed anything, you know? BDO is my starting point. You picked as hard as they could get. Any MMORPG is gonna seem easy after that. Let's just go group a bunch of these guys up. Thank you for these streams on YouTube. I find myself now 2 days in a row over on Twitch just to chill with you. Thanks for dropping by the stream. Appreciate it. I'll try to make it fun and engaging. You guys coming to clean up my EXP farming that I did. My grouping. May I ask you what you do for work? Area 51 Ministries. No, I do material science and alloy development for aerospace materials. So if you've ever been on an airplane, you've probably interacted with metal of mine. Actually, you wouldn't have interacted, but you would have seen it and been experienced with it. BDO's like the hot girl that abused me. I wish I had that problem. How did that miss? Did you see yourself playing New World for a long time? For a little bit. I don't know how long I'm gonna play it. I wanted to play it long enough to get good enough at the life skills to make videos on the life skills, and then I was gonna take it from there, right? Because I do life skilling content, right? I got tons of guides on Black Desert about life skilling. I think I would do pretty good at making guides for life skilling on New World, so I wanted to apply my talents where I know that they are beneficial. You know what? I think I'm gonna do some Arcana. I need to practice this anyway to figure out what I'm doing. So I might as well go back to the settlement and do some exploring. Oh, but I never went to the inn. Dumbass. This interview doesn't really spark joy. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. I'm not trying to say that the linear thing is good. I'm just trying to say that the linear progression is how this feels. What level is your main? 25? I don't even know. I think I got to 25 last night. Let's see if that server's open yet. How's that sound? Oh. See if I can get on my main character. 3:30 in the morning. Yikes. When's the next astronomy vid? I need to edit it still. It is recorded. I actually just got a star tracker came in the mail. I was setting it up this before I started while I was waiting for the queue timer to go through. LOL. So the next astronomy video was a how to take star pictures on your cell phone, and it was like a guide. And then after that, I'm gonna do one with the star tracker versus not star trackered to see how they compare, which I think I can do tomorrow night. I've been tracking the clouds. I haven't looked since I was at work this morning, but I'm pretty sure I have a nice band from 8 p.m. till about 9 p.m. tomorrow, which is enough time to do like 1 hour of imaging. Obviously 8 to 9, you dumbass, but I think I have an hour window tomorrow, and if I don't hit that one, I might have an hour on Thursday. But if I don't hit either of those, then I gotta go all the way into friggin' next week, which is not good. So I'm hoping that it clears up one of the next 2 days. But yeah. Did you ever make a guide on how to get the pen accessory in BDO? I did make a guide on getting the pen accessory in BDO. World is under maintenance. Why is my world under maintenance? Dude, look at all of these servers absolutely slamming. The server I just jumped off of has 2 players sitting in the queue to get in. That's ridiculous. Alright, I guess I'll go into this queue and wait to get into this server. Do you know that you made me watch like 100 hours of space watching videos from YouTubers like Astro Backyard? Dude, but like, I've watched Astro Backyard, Nico, the hell's his channel called? Nebula Photos, Astro Biscuit, he's pretty good. Who else I watched? Late Night Astronomy, that guy's actually like got really good guides on how to do everything. So yeah, I've kind of become addicted to watching those guys' channels as well, and I want to try to be able to emulate what they do, but kind of put my own evil do us harm spit on it, you know? The old Levi razzle dazzle, you know? But, yeah, their stuff is a ton of fun, and I want to get to that point. But BDO was these thanks to some guy on YouTube with a bunch of helpful guys for everything. Is that me? Is that the joke? They ever mention why Crimson Desert got delayed? They did not mention why Crimson Desert was delayed. Just said delayed indefinitely. I'm imagining it's because they wanted to divert resources towards finishing the Black Desert updates they were working on, but I don't know about how the development teams work for Pearl Abyss, so I could be entirely wrong. Some easy money. The game is shallow, cut and paste from several different sources, delayed twice, and still getting GPUs on fire. It'll make its cash back in a few days. I mean, yeah, it's kind of how these things work, right? They make their money back pretty quick. New World isn't Baby's first MMO, but it gets pretty close. What is this guy doing? Is he trying to drag the pig towards me? Whatever. I'm gonna continue my walk back up to the town, just mindlessly. Game's linear progression. I think I answered that. I'm gonna get how to get the Fenix stream. BDO, I did make a guide on that. Bruh. Well, might as well get some skinning EXP. When will you be back on BDO, sir? Another New World stream before it's back to BDO content. You not liking New World? I got blocked from my server. Not blocked. The server's under maintenance, so I have to plan an alt account right now. So I'm a little disappointed right now, yeah. Fun and different from BDO. Making the New World content or making the astronomy videos. I kind of enjoy it. It's fun. The scariest part about the astronomy stuff is being outside at night, lol. Standing in the middle of fields when I live in a wooded area, knowing that there are animals that are much larger than me out there. And you can hear them all. And you're just like, boy, I hope that whatever comes out of that forest line is slower than I am. Because I gathered everything. Right, I destroyed the forest. They had to shut down the server. I'm getting it for free because it's free to play at the time. Nice. What level are you? This character's like level 7. My man's like level 25. When you want to get high because I see the community is bad for PlayStation and I don't know what I should do. Boss's Rift, money or what? Black Desert is all about making more money for any amount of time that you put into the game. So the answer is always make more money for Black Desert. Is BDO still under maintenance? If you're on the Asian servers, probably. But NAEU is still up until like 1 AM Eastern Standard Time. Is New World... There's nothing you can buy in New World. New World is pay to play. All of the stuff you can buy on the cash shop is cosmetic. It's all cosmetics. Right now, anyway, at the time of this live stream. I know people watch these things like months later for some reason. So, yeah. Keep that in mind. Just as we're talking now. Trees falling after you shot them is really good. Yeah, I don't know if that's even possible in the Black Desert engine, the way that they have it set up. But it would be cool to see. I agree. I just don't know if they're going to put the time into that. Not blocked, but kicked out. Right, I got kicked out. That's the right words. I'm such a cancerous player that they had to ban me from New World on my server. I got to start all over again. Should have done that when I first got here so I wouldn't have had to walk back. That's scary. What do you work as? When are you farming some sleep EXP? Oh, I'll probably be going to bed in like an hour and a half, roughly. 11 p.m. is usually when I like to go to bed. What was I gonna say? What do I work as? I am an aerospace engineer. I do failure analysis, materials development, alloys development. I guess I'm an aerospace material scientist is more accurate. I like to say rocket scientist though. Really helps with the ladies. So, I can't even say that. So yeah, that's what I do. Ban him for charging too much in the marketplace and paying no tax. Too much? What do you mean paying no tax? I got slammed by tax yesterday. My faction doesn't control my server at all. I ran around with like a Sulis for like a year, then I finally got gear, then gave it away for free. RIP. They have made the game a lot more accessible for newer players, and I do sense the anger of more veteran players on that whole front. It's all cosmetic for now, yes. What's up, Jake? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. From 1 to 10, rate the battle mechanics. We're gonna say 1 is RuneScape, like old school RuneScape, where you just clicked on the thing and then the fighting happened, and then you ran away if the cows from Lumbridge were killing you, and we're gonna give 10 a Black Desert just because of how combo based and fluid it is. And if I had to pick between 1 and 10 on that scale of RuneScape to Black Desert, I would put it at somewhere between 4 and 6. I don't know if 5 is accurate, but somewhere between 4 and 6 I think is a good number. They just noted how much experience I was getting from the tree chopping. Yeah, that's what it was. That was it. I wonder if I can harvest this plant. I can. Sick. These are what I need to get. That sounds so interesting. It is interesting. I love it. It's why whenever someone asks me if I'm ever going to become a full-time YouTuber, streamer, and all of this stuff, I always say no. I'm not. I'm not for a second gonna become a full-time content creator. How was that? That's crazy, whatever that thing was. Salamander smoke? I was reading around online and they said that this city, this area, what is this place called? Windsward is a good place to do gathering for the Arcana skill. And I was going to check it out here since I need to do that on my main to make a video guide on it. You realize your hero is almost back on track to ascending. Yeah, it's just in time for winter. Yes, the hair's getting longer. We're nearly there. We're nearly there, right? What does it look like on the webcam? It's down to what, my lip again? So it's almost there. It's got a little bit to go still, but it's getting there. Hello, I'm back. Do you mind explaining how New World life scaling is more enjoyable to you? Like, what aspects are so different? Yeah, my favorite thing is how, like, the world is destructible when you gather something. It disappears. I don't think I have an axe on this character. I don't. But if you cut down trees, they fall down. I'm a big fan of that. Through this evil does harm. Evil did some harm to the server. I did not do any harm to the server. Don't start spreading that rumor. That'll get me banned fast. Was a wink and a nod at Amazon? What was? So is BDO still your main MMO? Yeah, definitely. I'm not switching to this game. I think it's fun-ish. It's definitely a nice change of pace. But it's not enough to warrant switching to from BDO. You really should just push the fact that you cook. What do you? So okay, so let's work through this together. Since I'm obviously not going to actually get to play on my main here, and I'm just kind of going to be wandering around, wasting time tonight. All right, what do you guys think? So full on, like cooking pictures, like pictures of me baking and cooking and stuff, and just go all in on that. It's like 100%. I'll bring teacher for BDO, it's a huge world, and modeling step by step. I'll bring teacher for BDO, it's a huge world, there are a lot to learn, I need to take it step by step. What are you taking me for? I'm surprised nobody's getting any of this hemp that's around here, man. This stuff is like gold. It's paper gold. And it's a drug. Have you done any of the dungeons? If so, thoughts? I have not done dungeons. I wanted to try dungeons tonight on stream. But unfortunately, my main is on a server that's under maintenance right now, which is disappointing. So that's going to have to wait probably till the weekend, because I need to do, YouTube videos for the rest of the week for Black Desert. People are getting a little antsy in the comments on these New World streams. I gotta let them know that I'm still making Black Desert videos, that I'm not quitting. A lot of people get upset with me over that. Hey, your music is kind of fire, actually. You got a playlist. Also, your streams are super chill. I try to keep them chill. I try to interact with the stream. I feel like that, like when you watch streamers nowadays, like, they never want to talk to people in the chat. I try to get every single person I can. I miss some along the way, I know, but I try my best to get everybody. The stream playlist should be in the description below, but if it's not, this is the playlist. I'll just copy paste it. It's the NCS free music playlist. And the song, whatever song we're on, should be popped up on the screen. Because I finally fixed that friggin' widget so that it brings stuff back up again. Oh, it's gonna hurt. It took half my stamina. Amazon hates me. Yeah, probably. It's probably because I'm streaming on YouTube. They saw, ew, we got a YouTube streamer not using our Twitch platform. Who's this young Leonardo DiCaprio? Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten that one before. Did you try Warframe? They said it's new MMORPG. I did not try Warframe's RPG. I played Warframe before, but that's like a what are those things called? Where you like drop in and do parties and stuff. Oh fuck. What's that genre called? I don't know it. Oh my gosh. It'll come to me in like 10 minutes. What's up, Shin? How's it going? Thanks for dropping by the stream, dude. The agriculture experience is disappointing because my server is under maintenance and I'm not allowed to play on it. Sag. Let's go up into the woods this way and see what we can find. Need to use music for sleep? LOL. I like the game, but my PC didn't like this game. Uh-oh, were you in the group of graphics cards that caught on fire? There's a farm with tons of hemp. Dude, I love me some hemp. How are you? I'm a bit sad. What happened, Eric? Why are you sad? What's up, Havoc? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. Is this the mushroom that I'm looking for? No, that's a tree stub. LOL. Forgot the name of the area. You set me up so much. Honestly, I've just been using the New World map that shows where everything is. It's made the game so much easier for finding crafting stuff. I don't have it open right now because I got the stream chat running, but when I'm actually out and about. Oh, that's what I was looking for right here. This thing. But you need to be level 30 to harvest it. Sheet. What is this ore? Blight Crag, yep. These are all the different things that I needed. What's next on the BDO playlist? The BDO playlist? As far as videos that are going to come out? So, Wednesday, this video is going to be the VOD of this live stream. Thursday's video is going to be the patch notes overview that I always come out with. I think Friday I've gotten enough requests for it. I'll try and do the Bartali's logs. Finish those off because everybody's been wanting those. On the weekend I'll probably edit my astronomy photography stuff that I've been working on and maybe have that for Monday. Then Tuesday will probably be another Black Desert thing, and then Wednesday I'll probably try to have my first New World life skilling type guide if I can ever play on my main character again. LOL. Thoughts on New World versus BDO? I like the life skilling better in New World. I like everything else better on Black Desert. Literally everything else. Warframe is a looter shooter. That is the genre. I can't believe it took me that long to remember what that was called. Oh my goodness. That is embarrassing. Oh gosh. Excuse me. I apologize a million times. Alright, you think I'll be able to get into my character yet? Think their maintenance is done? Make videos on New World, make sure to compare stuff to Black Desert, because New World has gotten a lot of people interested in MMORPGs for the first time, and those people might end up switching. Should that be my strategy? Just be like, hello, what is up, guys? Evil Do Asarm with another New World guide. Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the new aspect of New World, which is the woodcutting life skill here in the game. So woodcutting, logging, whatever word you want to use to describe it. This is a life skill that's featured in a lot of different MMORPGs. One of my personal favorites is Black Desert, so if you ever were looking for a game with woodcutting as well, that's a game. But anyway, woodcutting in New World's pretty cool. You get to cut down trees and actually watch them. I can't believe I'm gonna keep playing on this character. Instance dungeon, maybe. Those are close words. Become viewers of you in the long run. Also use more BDO, even more players. Yes, LOL. Agree with you on that one. It's not just your interaction with the chat, your video guides, streams, your vids, VODs are very chill atmosphere. Fantastic. That's the atmosphere I want to convey. I want people to feel relaxed and have fun and be able to ask questions and get answers and all of that. I'm sad because I need to remove the mobile verification thing. I've sent like 5 tickets and they're saying that they will remove it, but it's been like 2 weeks, so it's kind of rip. That is kind of rip. I actually removed mine not too long ago because I was like, dude, if my phone dies, I won't be able to make YouTube videos anymore. So I said it's not worth that 5% drop rate. So I hear you on that one. Gathering, fishing, and hunting animals, whatever you want, you have to try it. Are those like the places where you had like your little speeder thing and you would run around? I forget what they were called. There were 2 of them. There was like the icy frozen land one, and then there was like an open plains like one. Bartel, you can stop him. Yes, Bartel, you don't even have to finish 14. You just have to do 13. And then the only thing you need to do out of the 14th one is kill the Nouvert boss 3 times. Nouvert, whatever, how you want to say it. You gotta kill it 3 times or 4 times, whatever. It's like a 50% drop rate on the item that you need 3 of, so up to 6 times. So you can just park an alt there and complete that quest. That's what I did. I parked an alt there and just logged in for a week every time it spawned. It was pretty straightforward. And then you'll get the 2 AP and then, yeah. Because all the rest of the stuff in that involves like running around aimlessly around the desert, and it's just not fun. All this daily content creation sounds like a job. It is a job, dude. I have no social life outside of this. It's miserable. No, I go to work. I go to work what? 8 to 5. Wow, that's a lie. I go 8 to 4:30. By the time I get home, it's about 5:30. Eat dinner, get ready for the next day. It's like 8 o'clock at night, and then fire up the YouTube channel and record videos or respond to comments, or in this case, do some live streaming. So, it is a second job. My favorite time on the weekends is after like 1 o'clock when I'm done streaming, because then I can go and do other stuff with my life. LOL. Oh gosh. So far I like New World better than in BDO. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice change of pace, that's for sure. I'm definitely enjoying the change of pace. Black Desert was starting to get a little boring for me. So, it is a nice change of pace. Ashes of Creation, it's everyone playing, trying out inside of New World. Yes, I've heard of Ashes. The Ashes of Creation. Ooh, free stuff. The Ashes of Creation. What the fuck is that thing called? Not technical director. What is that thing? Game director, game manager. I don't know what the name is. The correct name. He used to be the Blade and Soul one. So Jonathan. So I am excited. He was always good stuff on Blade and Soul. So I do hope that he does a pretty good job with this one as well. Pretty soon they're gonna be cheap. Oh, boss gear with all the free stuff that's gonna be going out. Yeah. I have not done all of them. I do plan to do a lot of the guides. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna finish all of them, just because they're a pain in the butt to make. LOL. But yeah, I'll be looking into them. There's that new zone that probably released soon. Oh, the in Black Desert we're talking. New outfits for BDO. It looks like they're doing more crossover. Lana's getting checkmate. It looks so good. I did see the checkmate outfit on Lon. Yes. Everybody's favorite class, Lon. Lon and Dark Knight. Name a more iconic duo for Black Desert content creator. Not Black Desert content creators. Black Desert players, alts and main characters. LOL. Does New World possess high processing graphics than BDO? I still think Black Desert has better graphics, but do know that I am playing on the lowest settings right now to be able to stream. This game does have several settings higher than what I'm currently rocking. I just want to make that pretty clear. I'm not giving the game its best performance options. I only got a 1070. I can't afford those nice graphic and cards. That's the stone cutting table. Where's the Arcana table? Oh, it's way down there. There are 3 right now, 3 open worlds. Oh, and my alt's on one of them. Nice. How relevant is BDO and does the future look for it? Is it kind of late for new players to get into? I'm interested in it, but I want to feel like I'm backtracking. Definitely not the case. Black Desert is in the best state it has ever been for a new player ever in the history of the game, which is really hard to say for MMOs as they get older. Like most MMORPGs, they tend to fall off as they go, you know. That is not the case with Black Desert. Black Desert is incredibly new player friendly right now. Like honestly, I can't recommend the game anymore. And that's not just because I'm a content creator for it who makes all sorts of beginner guides and loves beginner players. It's partly because of that, but the other reason is because they got this system called season servers that they started last year that allowed you to enhance your gear a lot easier, progress a lot easier, and a lot quicker in the game, while also disabling a lot of the features that piss off new players, like forced PvP and stuff on the servers. So it's fantastic for getting into the game. And then this past fall, September, they reworked the season server again to make it even more accessible for a newer player. So even easier upgrades, better percent chances. It's in an amazing position for new players. If you're a veteran player, I don't know that it's in the best state. If you look online and look around on Black Desert, you probably saw like a billion videos of like, I'm quitting Black Desert, this game sucks, and a lot of that is from the super veteran side of the player base, because they really haven't done a lot to help the veteran side of the game. It's a weird scenario where the game has been so hard pushing for newer players to help them enjoy the game that they've kind of neglected a lot of the stuff that people have been complaining about on the veteran side, which is hilarious. So take that for what you will. Right now they're in the midst of a big update overhaul for a bunch of classes that a lot of veteran players have been asking for, so it should appease them. And then they're going to work on some PvP content for veteran players, but as far as a newer player, yeah, the game is in like an amazing state. really, it's got to be one of the best MMOs for a newer player. So I wouldn't be afraid to start Black Desert. Oh, let's see. I'm way behind the chat. Ash's creation, already did that. Did you already do the guides thing? I did that already. Ash is getting bait where it's been out for 5 years. Oh, yes, Ashes has been out for a while. What do you think about Blade and Soul? I mean, I think Blade and Soul has one of the best free-to-play stories in any MMORPG I've ever played for a free-to-play story. But I can't get around it, man. I really, really enjoyed it, but like, I just feel like they're not doing enough for the game. So the Unreal Engine 4 update was cool, but it didn't fix any of the core problems with it. So that's where I sit with Blade and Soul. I haven't tried it since the Unreal Engine 4 update. How dare you think we own you? How dare you? You don't own me. I don't do YouTube because I get paid for it. I don't need the money, I guess is the way to put that. I do YouTube because I want to help people and help them enjoy the game. Like today, this morning, on my video that went out yesterday about my overview and opinions of New World, which I literally just went down the line and tried to just cover everything with none of the words that are used in any type of bias, like, think, enjoy. I avoided any of those words as possible, and I still had somebody commenting on it. Wow, how much did they pay you for this shit, Levi? Blah, blah, blah. Like, nobody pays me anything. I don't take sponsorship deals. I don't do any of that stuff. So I get so pissed when people say that. Anyway, sorry. That's not the right audience to take it out. You guys like me and you're watching me, so, you know, that's how that works. But it's frustrating, right? To just, like, take so much time to do something and then somebody disagrees and basically says fuck you in it, and it's just like, whatever, dude. Go crawl back underneath your rock. Have a great day. Oh, let me catch up on the stream chat here. I seen you have your map and seen characters of different colors, are they conquerable? Yes. So I know I'm behind the chat. I'm gonna try and catch up here, but basically every single territory and region in the game can be conquered, contested, and fought over between the 3 different factions. So there are 3 different factions: the Syndicate, Marauders, and Hufflepuff. So I'm sorry, I had to do it. The joke was there; it was ready. So you join one of these factions when you start. You are not forced into PvP. You can enable and disable PvP in the bottom corner of the screen. This character hasn't done the quest for it yet, but early on in the story, they'll make you do a quest to choose a faction. You can switch your faction every 4 months to a faction that is losing. You can't switch to the winning faction. Found that out yesterday. But yeah, so you don't have to do any PvP though. You don't have to partake in it. And if your faction controls a territory, then you're treated to financial incentives within that territory. That's pretty much the idea there. It kind of just creates forced PvP scenarios. Your PvP content. Think of it like Cyrodiil in Elder Scrolls. 3 factions fighting over stuff. What do you think of Life After? No idea what that is. Very odd you relate the Ashes team to Blade and Soul. I only relate the, what the hell is that role called? Community manager guy, the head guy for that. It's Jonathan. That's the only one that I know from them. Are dungeons coming to BDO after the character rework? The dungeon's already out in Black Desert, Ataraxian. I don't do any coverage on it because it's not really a real dungeon. It's a bunch of fake bullshit. So, but yeah, their take on dungeons is released. There's actually an update for the dungeons coming out tomorrow on the NAEU region, and it's already out in Korea. Or should have just finished updating like within the last like 5 minutes here. New zone and New World I did not know of. I have not cleared Ataraxian. I don't do the dungeon. It's not a real dungeon in Black Desert, and I boycotted it. The time you felt boring from BDO is not correct. With Dark Knight main. I'm way behind the chat. Do you know off the top of your head what level your gathering is in BDO? My mastery is at 1550, mastery-wise. I have Pen Manos Clothes, Pen Manos Tool, Pen Manos Tool. and then try Manos accessories with Master 10 or 11 gathering. Takes me to the 1550 bracket. Just gathered like 40 buckets of water while trying to gather plants in the lake. I needed the buckets of water anyway, so it helps. Like New World more than BDO is the buy to play. You don't need to keep buying back slots and whatnot like BDO. That is true. It is true. It is nice at this point anyway. We don't know what they're going to add, but that the cash shop's only cosmetic. I've always been a fan of games where that's the case. There's some video from someone who managed to get into the zone. I'll have to take a look at it. You're a rich engineer, though. R.I.P. Is this game combat heavy and is the mob farming plentiful? No and no. Combat in this game is based on the weapons that you select, so you basically design your own class by which 2 weapons you choose to equip. So on your inventory slot, you got your main weapon and your secondary weapon. You slot them wherever you want, however you want them arranged. So if you wanted a sword and shield and a gun, you can do that. Ice glove, whatever you wanted to do weapon-wise, you can slot it up. And then each of those weapons has 3 skills, and then you combo and do whatever you want based off of those skills that you have set up. As far as mob farming, I wouldn't say it's plentiful. It feels like it's a bunch of 1v1s, 2v1s, and 3v1s that you set yourself up for. You can pull bigger groups, but generally speaking, I don't think I've encountered more than a 3v1 at any given time. I haven't done the dungeons yet, so I don't know what those are like, but out in the open world, yeah, it seems to be the extent of what I've seen. At least up until level 25, where I've gotten to on my main character. But it's not that it's not fun, it's just completely different from what you might be used to with Black Desert. After using wondering how to progress AP higher on YouTube center right now with special items, curious on your advice. I have a guide for full-on gear progression after the season server. But just as a rule of thumb, progression in Black Desert's pretty linear, especially until you get to the later stages where you need to Caphras evasion-typed gear. Starting out on the base side, all you want to do is swap out your Tuvala gear for Uragan shoes, and I guess that's really the biggest one, because the Griffin helmet's not terrible. But you could go to, or not, the Giot's helm isn't terrible. You could go to a Griffin helm for the DR, but generally speaking, the biggest first upgrade is going to be Uragan shoes, and then from there you want to just focus on getting all your stuff up to pen. You can do intermediate stages with Caphras stones, but 50-50 if it's worth it. You do get 95% back when you withdraw, but I don't know. If you have the money to go for it, you might as well just go for it. But I do have a full-on guide that steps through all of that and all the math and everything, and it's like 20 minutes long, and it's based off of the season server gear. With all the new catch-up content videos doing, season play should be able to catch up very quick. Seasons around 15, which is nothing a lot of places have started. Yes, I agree. The catch-up mechanics are awesome. Oh man, I'm so far behind the chat. Son of a bitch. I'm so far behind the chat that YouTube has kicked me down and like said, you're screwed and you can't read anymore. It's kicked me down. Okay, I found it again. We're good. Some high-end areas, BDO, of course, all the vets are fed up with it. Yeah, this is the point where it's saying that. I could sell my 1070 to get more than I paid for it, probably, but then I wouldn't have a graphics card. Run into PvP. Yeah, I mean, I think it's hit or miss with the forced PvP. I always run into forced PvP when I'm riding my horse and people just kill me. It could just be because I'm Evil Duisarm and people love the opportunity to kill Evil Duisarm, especially knowing that like I record scenes of my videos AFK riding from point to point. It's happened a lot of times to me. And then people write hi YouTube in the chat and then run away. But yeah, it probably happens more to some people than it does to others. Then mine an iron, the enemy attacks you, and then you're busy killing it, the other player farms the iron. It is very frustrating, I agree. Somebody tried to drag a wolf to me to knock me off of the iron ore so that they could get it instead. It was hilarious. The wolf didn't come for me. Yes, it's also true. Veterans can't steamroll new players. Came back in like 2 weeks, LOL. A lot of veteran players suck at PvP and get carried. LOL. I'm not gonna talk shit about anything PvP related because I suck at PvP, so I don't really have a voice for it. Yeah, so. Plus side is I'm a life skiller in Black Desert, and they're never going to give away life skill gear for free in Black Desert because they hate life skillers, so they don't want more of us. Yes, I agree. New World's a nice little change of pace, Vidal. I've been playing video for a month. Your videos are incredibly helpful. I'm glad that the videos have helped, Addy, and if you have ideas for other videos you want to see, please let me know. You do have to disclose sponsorships. That's what I hate even more. Like, I just link the YouTube policy under those people now. I just link it to them. I say, look, dude, this is the policy. If you think I'm violating it, report me. Make my life miserable. Like, impossible. I just want to... you might be able to do Stars End at that point. Guardian can enter places a lot lower than other classes. Daily streams. No, just right now with New World, Brian. Brian, are you going to pick up New World and play with me, dude? I need friends. Is the faction character or account-based? It's character-based. Your character can only be in one account, or in one server. So I guess it's server-based. It's not like Black Desert where you get to switch servers. You're locked into the server you pick as your character. Do you have guidance on how to go about buying a telescope? I love space and everything about it, so getting a telescope is such an obvious thing to do, but I know nothing about buying them. Yeah, so, Milkman, what I plan to do is like, I want to take my Evil Duous Arm tutorialing from gaming world to real life stuff, and I kind of want to go through, like, a beginner's tutorial guide, Evil Duous Arm styled, to astrophotography stuff. I think I would be able to do that. I'm hoping I'll be able to do that here in the very near future. I have plans to make a video about how to, like, just literally use your cell phone to see if this is even something that's fun for you. You know what I mean? Like, hey, listen, you want to get into astronomy and star photography and all that crap. Let me show you how to do it with your cell phone, and then you can try it and see if you're up to the challenge of going out at 2 in the morning, out in the middle of the night in the darkness and listening to weird ass animals all night. And then if you are, then you can think about, you know, so that's kind of what I want to do, is like step through the different stages of progression. So, yeah, real life gearing guides by Evil Duous Arm. Are you going to check out Sword of Legends online? Probably not, to be honest with you. I hear people saying it's not a real dungeon all the time, but what is missing for it to be a real dungeon? It's not an instanced location where you and your party go into. You have the instance boss at the end, but everything else is open world PvP enabled grinding zone, just like every other open world PvP enabled grinding zone in the game. I don't know about other servers, but it definitely happened in NA on release, about the killing people in the servers. Oh my gosh. Keep freaking jumping on me. Is there a maintenance for console BDO? I believe. I don't know if it's right now though. This is a more relaxing atmosphere. My stream is. I try to make it more relaxing. Do you enjoy this game? I'm enjoying it, but my main server's under maintenance, so I got this like crap level 8 character and I don't even want to play it. I'm just sitting in the town on it. Take one, please. Sage or Corsair? I preferred Sage Succession over Corsair. The goat. Hello. What's up? Kane RIP. I'm gonna unmoderate that one, but your chat comment is from so far back that it's not even gonna matter. Nobody's gonna know what's going on. This game looks beautiful before it melts your GPU. Hey, another melt GPU joke. I should put a timer up in like the top corner. Let me can I just put a counter up? And just like every time somebody makes a GPU joke, that I hit +1 onto the counter. I think I'm gonna do that. New C content instead of stuff like the Shy instruments. LOL. Yeah, I kind of want the Musa rework too, but we can't all win. Somebody buy this man a hot tub. He want the hot tub streams. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Hot tub streams. It's hard being so popular. I'm not popular. Am I catching up? No, I'm not catching up. I'm getting close, though. Yeah, okay, we're helping people. Talking about Black Desert. Only been playing like 2, so mind adding my disc. My Discord is down below in the like little description of this live stream. And if you hop in there, there's the Black Desert channels, and you can ask all sorts of questions in there. We got a really, really happy and positive community in my Discord server, mainly because I kick and ban anyone who's not happy and positive. So, it's a great place to ask questions. Even if you don't get an answer from me, you'll get it from somebody else that's pretty helpful. So, definitely would recommend checking it out. Getting self for some random dude and drag the mobs to my horse every 3 minutes is fucked up. Are you tired of BDO? I mean, I have been playing it for a long time, but I don't know that I'm tired of it. It's just you got the new shiny new game to try, you know? I can't stop me at him. These million mods that give a good fight and good weapon EXP. Oh, in New World? I haven't even gotten past level 25 yet. I haven't gotten to try and check out those areas yet. I'm not going to check out Sword of Legends. I feel like I answered that already, but I'm also behind the chat, so... When can Guardian go into Star's End? I don't know, dude. I want to say 245. I've seen Guardians grinding over there. If you were here for sure, I'm getting into the field, like I said yesterday, but holy hell, I'm obsessed. How to gear your IQ. No, it's not how to gear your IQ. I don't know. I love space. I mean, I work in aerospace. I make rockets. I make metal for jets. I love it. So things are a lot more fun when you're passionate about them. So I'm happy to teach those types of things. Current build. On my main guy, I'm doing spear and bow. But my server's under maintenance. Okay, I'm done answering when can Guardian go into Star's End. Your life skill tools and it has added to it. I have tier 3 life skill tools on my main guy, and I have Azoth added into it, yeah. I have not tried Bless Unleashed, and I don't know that I would ever play it. Early graduation is the 13th for BDO, yes. Seems like there's not much to do in BDO, am I wrong? That's kind of hilarious. That must be a troll type question, lol. Rushing last season because they only had 10 days to play, so not fully penned my 2 last season doing it. What to do gear wise for my hash chain. Since we're going to be able to transition all of the gear to the boss stage gear this season, even if you're playing or not playing a hash chain from the previous season, you can transfer all of your weapons and stuff over to your hash from last year when you graduate. So just try and maximize as many pens as you can. If you're coming down to priority, go chest, gloves, probably sub-weapon, awakening weapon, main weapon, helmet, shoes. I would say is probably the order for gearing if you have to pick. But try to get all of them to pen, because at the end of the season you'll be able to turn them all into boss gear with the new stuff. You are man. LOL. Hot time stream might solve your popularity problems. Yeah. I don't know. I might have to go to the gym some more before that. Season is running through December. There's a lot of season time left. Difference is New World is good. Oh, roasted. I don't know what we're roasting. I'm still behind the chat. You're the best guider in the world. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoy them. Thank you for your trade life skill, guys. They help me a lot. Pates, I am glad that the videos have helped you. Thanks for dropping by the stream today. Keep it up. Hot tub stream would definitely solve my problem. Oh gosh, this is why I'm never gonna catch up with the chat. He kills Rocket. He's a rocket master. I'm not. LOL. Yes, I have sat there thinking about space at 2 a.m. wondering about all that's out there. It is scary, and it's like, it's even scarier when you're outside in the dark and you just look up and you see stuff like flying in the sky and you have no idea what any of it is. Like, planes are easy to pick out, International Space Station's easy, but then you'll just see random shit up there, and it makes it real scary. You're like, oh my goodness, I should be hiding inside of something right now. At end of the world when compared to games like it's such a heavy crafting gathering system. Do you think it's too quick to hit the end of New World when compared to games Are you done with New World already? If you, like, level 60, cleared all dungeons and content, maxed out all your gear? Is that what you're saying? In 5 days? That's pretty good, dude. You should make, like, a YouTube channel if that's, like, your capability. Right? You should make a YouTube channel. And then, yeah, create guides on how you did that. Because people would probably spend money to figure that out. I don't know what I can do to switch my pen to lowest boss gear. My season character's full pen accessories, man. I don't switch all pen to little. So accessories don't matter for the season character. Don't even bother with those. Your full armor set on the 13th will be able to be exchanged for a boss gear set. Okay, so I can't stay long, but I just want to say, guys, thank you for helping me so much when I'm not there. Thank you so much for being there. Dirk Dethroned. Thank you. I'm glad that you've enjoyed the videos. Thanks for dropping by the stream today, and I appreciate the kind words. You end up doing the first dungeon yet? Thoughts? I have not done the first dungeon. I logged into my character, I cut down 4 trees, and then I got booted because my server's under maintenance, which reminds me it's probably time to try again and see if my server is no longer under maintenance. So we're gonna go check that. Talking about space, is the Earth round or tetrad? The Earth is flat. We went over this on the last stream. Congrats, you made it. You caught up to chat. I'm almost there. I still have a few more. I got like, what, 6 or 7 more ahead of me? You're awesome for answering everything. I did the best I could. I tried to go through everything. I probably missed some. Oh, this was the worst New World stream ever, but I guess I answered a lot of questions, so I guess I could just change the title of the Q&A. You're gonna make Arcana Guide? Yeah, I can point you to easy basic potions in Windsward. Also been watching for a long time. Yeah, I think I gotta do Windsward for it. You gotta get all this stuff from Windsward. So when I do make my Arcana Guide, I will be using that. I was gonna use the interactive map to show all the different spawn points and all the different stuff you could craft off of it. Back in the day, I think maybe when we die, it's like how we were before we were born. I think of Black Forever, and I think of how long forever is. Forever is a very long time, yes. But forever will feel just as long as before you were born. It's terrifying to think about that. Here we are in this fleeting moment of time, judging terrible character creation in a virtual game, in a virtual world, existing inside of our world, on a solar system, inside of a galactic spiral arm, part of a galaxy, part of a universe. Maybe, who knows, we could just be entirely wrong. There could be multiple universes, there could be nothing. It could just be a big sky dome with a flat Earth. Nobody knows. Somebody's gonna watch that clip in like 200 years, be like, look at this friggin' idiot. Doesn't know shit, dude. We've been knowing we were on the computer simulation forever. I can't believe those idiots back in the 2000s thought that. Dumbasses. Finally get to see a stream. What's up, Chris? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, but it's fewer. LOL. Is it possible to get another pen set for all if you have exchanged a pen set before? Yes. They said you'll be able to exchange another set, and you can also use older stuff as well. Just wanted to hear your opinion if you've heard anything. I mean, it's taken me a couple days to get maybe a quarter of the way through the life scaling system, so I don't think it goes too fast. There are flat earthers around the globe. You're looking for the word across the globe. There are flat earthers across the globe. It's not round. Okay, here, let me show you. So, as you can clearly see from my model that I have here, the Earth is flat. It's very flat. Yeah. So, this is America. and it's on the one side of the flat, and then the other side of the flat is over here, and that's China. And that's how you know it's flat, is because they're on the opposite sides of the the paper. Did I ever think I would use my globe for anything in my life? No. But did I? Yes. You're on a not getting a BDO, don't remember seeing it. I did not. I think I have 360 energy in Black Desert. The energy system and the knowledge system's crazy in that game, man. It's tough. I have a long time forever. Wink. Nice one, forever. I remember the book when Einstein walked with Godel. Don't say worst stream, it's my first stream. Ugh. Honestly, this is a pretty solid stream. So is this better than BDO? As far as the game goes, it's not terrible. I don't know if it's better. I like life skilling better in this game. Otherwise, I think everything else in Black Desert's better, personal opinion. But it's not terrible. Answering questions. We are real. You're less. Super more. You're choosing sleep is experience and damage. You have the voice for a podcast. Isn't that weird to say? LOL. I'm a weirdo. Yeah, I know. What do you want me to tell you? I mean, I feel like I could do pretty good with the whole podcasting type situation. It's just I'd need to come up with like a script and like, I don't know, man. What would I talk about? Scientific discoveries in the world? The model's glitching. Clearly NASA is paying you for more control over it. Oh, man. And make sure to check out nasa.gov, where you can find all of your answers to the flat Earth theory. Oh, man. 10 out of 10 stream. Have you ever thought about narrating ebooks? Listen, if somebody wants me to narrate their ebook, I'm open to offers. If you know anybody that's looking for ebook readings, I'll be ready to go. The inclusion of a flat globe pushes it to... Dude. I have fond memories of this globe. This beautiful little thing right here. And it's crazy to think. But, yeah, as you can tell, it's not at the correct angle. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but this is where it was supposed to be mounted originally. I knocked this thing off of a table when I was like 6 years old, and it shattered that whole like little clamping thing down here. And I was really sad, and I don't know why I was really sad, because like, you know, it's just a ball, but I was really sad. And I remember my grandfather put it back together, and I remember I was with him watching him and how he was able to like carve this thing away and get it sit in there and get a new bolt and fix this whole thing together so that it was able to work again. And you know, I think that kind of helped to inspire my desire to be a problem solver type mentality. So I don't know. That globe means a little bit more to me than you would think. Not just because it completely disproves the flat Earth. Why is it that when I want to take a break from school, I play games and need to calculate everything? You don't need to calculate in MMOs. You could just play it and have fun. But the PvP is far more fun and doesn't take you years to be competitive. Yeah, I haven't really tried the PvP in this game yet. I've seen it. So far, it's just looked like Zergfest to me, but I don't know for sure. That AMSMR patch notes for BDO was so clutch. LOL. Nerd. You could talk about whatever tickles your fancy. We're going to talk about trains today. I'll be like Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. Fun with flags. Except fun with flags will evil do us harm. Showed me Saudi Arabia in the planet. It's not even challenging. I was just on it. Does it come through on the screen? Are we gonna play challenge Levi's knowledge of the world? See how quickly I can find stuff. I am a big soccer fan, so I know like almost every flag and like where generally every country is, so I could totally do fun with flags. Do you play with chess? I do not play chess. I used to play chess in high school. Yeah, I wasn't very good though. I like your new cut, thanks. Read my erotic Shrek ebook. Listen, if the price is right. I'm sorry. Dear. Ball, you mean disc? Right, sorry, disc. Forgot, flat earth. I hope you never get famous. Can read my chats forever. Oh, man. Listen, I've always taken the time to read chats, even if it means I'm just standing here not doing anything, melting the solder on my graphics card while trying to keep New World running. I've always tried to read the chat forever, so I try to keep up. Best way to get 500, 400 CP in BDO. Suffer miserable, angry life of AFK cooking and talking to every NPC in the world. Small group kind of feel far more fun in the BDO, where one stun means you're dead. I do dislike that very much in Black Desert. You can play GeoGuessr. Is that a game? What do you do on that? Is it gives you like flags and you have to know? Is that what you want for tomorrow's video instead? Super on New World is better than BDO. I like the life scaling better in BDO. I like the life scaling better in New World. I think that Black Desert has everything else better, but I don't do PvP, so I'm looking strictly PvE side. Show me Bangladesh. Ooh, that's a tough one. I know what the Bangladesh flag is. It's green with a red circle. But as far as where it is on the globe, I could not tell you. So do I get half a point for that? Find Namibia in Africa. Oh gosh, we're really challenging me now, huh? Is that the plan? I did an RC circuit guide video no more than 8 minutes by midnight. Thanks, man. Somebody's got a project due soon. Where's Morocco in the globe? If you could guess it, you're a genius. I know where Morocco is. It's on the northwestern corner of Africa. That one I do know. It's right below Spain. I guess if you want to play that game, we can point it out. Morocco. Where is Bangladesh? There it is, by India. I didn't know that. I had a feeling it was in somewhere in that region, but sorry, I'm not up to date on every country. $20 is $20. I was gonna say that, but show me Tuvalu. I don't know where that is. We're really getting me. What do you know about Saudi Arabia? I'm gonna be honest, not a ton. I know where it is on the globe. All right. So is this what the stream is gonna turn into? Point out countries that Levi won't know. Was a fan of BDO forward to New World content. You play it sometime later. Yeah, I'll be making guides on New World. Today was a lost day. I'm kind of disappointed. I should have played Black Desert. Should have played Black Desert, done my cooking, did some gathering, made a video. Today was a wasted day. To the right of India. I found it eventually. Lab report. Oof. Rough. Just followed your level 57. Mr. Guy, I'm glad that the videos have helped you. I'm glad that you found that one useful. Sounds like you got the 58 to 59 guide left. Generally speaking, those guides are older. They're what, about a year and a half old at this point. I like to grind to about 57 now, and then pick up from the 56 guide and go 56 to 58 with those, which takes you actually to 59, and then jump to the 59 to 61 guides. So I do need to remake some of those older ones, but I'm just so lazy. But I'm glad that the videos have helped you. Gaming does need to be relaxing and free from stress, I agree. Show me America. Party bro forever, lol. I guess this is where you are dropped around a random place in the globe through Google 3D map and you have to guess where you are. Interesting. That could be a fun stream. It's AFK activities, the mechanics seem so strange to me. Yeah, leave your computer on. You'd probably make more money mining cryptocurrency than you would save. What game is this? This is New World. Not too late to switch over to Black Desert, lol. Do you know where Venezuela is? I do. Was that the northern side of South America? Yep, the northern side of South America. I knew that it was next to Colombia. I honestly thought they were in opposite positions. I thought Colombia was on top and Venezuela was to the left, but I'm not too upset with that. I was pretty close. Stop talking, start playing. Oh shit. We got a big talker in chat. Oh. Oh shit. Alright, dude, here. I'm playing. Woo! Okay, I played it. Maybe we can play both New World and BDO. You can play them both at the same time. You can have AFK activities running in Black Desert and then have New World running. There's no AFK activities in New World that I know of. Fishing is active in this, so you can't do that AFK. I haven't played BDO in 3 months. Should I return? The new season server is really strong in Black Desert. It's not super different from older season servers, though, so if the older season servers didn't really pique your interest, you're not going to gain much more from this one. Other than another pen capoche accessory for when you do eventually return in full. And thank you for keeping me awake. It's 5 a.m. now. I think it is bedtime, dude. Have a good night. Whereas the United States of China, that starts, what, end of October when we don't pass all of our bills and we go bankrupt, right? Isn't that what's gonna happen? I've been working on my Chinese. Woshir Megwarren. Any good space stuff coming up that I'm looking forward to? You gotta stop throwing swear words in there, Milkman. It keeps getting auto-moderated. Good space stuff coming up. Yeah, we got the, Orinoid meteor shower that started 2 days ago, and it peaks on the 20th of October, which also is a full moon, which sucks. But, so if you go outside and look up on a clear night, you should see some meteors coming through from the Orion region of the night sky. So that's like around after midnight-ish. And it should be in the eastern sky, southeastern sky. Where's El Salvador? El Salvador is I should know this one. It's in the CONCACAF soccer region. Is it next to Haiti or is it in Central America? That's the problem that I can't think of off the top of my head. Next to Haiti is the Dominican Republic. Heat. Which means El Salvador has to be in Central America, and it is next to Honduras. Damn it. Bro, fuck, I'm sorry. You got friggin' modded again. I'm not unmodding that one. Sound effects 20 out of 10. Fantastic. Too fast. Grew up from PvP, rating and favorite is chill playing, enjoy gaming a lot more. It's a lot more fun just playing games and having fun. Like, I think that's a part of gaming that kind of gets lost nowadays. Oh. Wow, look at this crawling animation. So aggressive. That was weird. Yes. I think games should be played to have fun. New World BDO max settings at the same time. Solder can only get so hot. Doesn't anti-cheat stop you from buttoning both? It does not. I had Black Desert up during this stream when I was stuck in queue. LOL. So no, they changed that. Something changed to let you have them both up. This nightmare about you playing will haunt me forever. Thanks. LOL. RIP. Sorry. I don't have a telescope, but I lay in my hammock and stare. Orion is pretty visible with naked eye some nights in Texas. It is, yeah. It's the Orionoid meteor shower. It happens every like October-ish time frame. And it comes out of the Orion constellation, hence the name, which is actually just a part of our spiral arm going out into space further away from the core. And then Cygnus is going into the core. It's crazy to think three-dimensionally how everything fits. Toxic Gaming spammed a bunch of stuff and then it dipped. Is Taiwan a country? Oh gosh. Don't put me in that spot. That's a good way to make lots of enemies. If I swear in chat, I see it sooner. That is true. It does come up and gets marked as being flagged. Yes. Props for knowing El Salvador's in CONCACAF. Why wouldn't I know that? I'm from North America. I live in the United States. I have to know my region. Where's Iraq? Oh man, is this like that joke that like the Americans don't know where Iraq is because, you know, we were in the Iraq war and we don't know even where we're sending our troops or any of that stuff? Come on. Trigger warning, show me Palestine. Is this where it's gonna go now? We're just gonna go. We're gonna pick the most controversial locations on the globe that we can pick. Alright, I think I have to stop playing this game. This is a good way to lose. Good way to lose. When NASA says they're going into space, they don't mean up and back. They don't go anywhere. They just go into a Hollywood room studio. It's easy. BDO before seasons cost your sanity and your soul. Now it just costs your soul. It's different. It's equivalent to the amount of atoms in the visible universe. Interesting. You gonna do any New World guides? I will do New World guides. Today I was supposed to progress my life skilling to the point where I could make guides, but my character's server is under maintenance, which means I can't play it. And there's no point in trying to grind on an entirely new character that's got all of their trade skills at level 0 when I have like everything up to like the mid 80s at this point on my main guy. So kind of feel like today was a lost day, but that's okay. I get to hang out with people in chat, right? Answer questions. But yeah, I'll be doing life skilling guides. I don't think I'll do combat guides, but definitely gonna have life skilling guides. Talk about time travel, I know you know. I wish I knew. I only know how to make a rocket engine that can run at very high temperatures, and that is it. Somebody else has to figure out the time travel side of it. I can just make the metal not melt. How much gold can you make AFK per hour in Black Desert? So... So if you're saying like full-on AFK, right? And I'm gonna say an 8-hour AFK session, because technically if you did like 3-hour AFK sessions, you could do TEF farming. Not TEF farming, what is it? silk honey or honey weed, or what is that thing called? Some honey weed grass or weed grass, dry main grass. There we go, we got to it. Dry main grass on a farm. Because if you did dry main grass and harvested it every 3 hours when it popped, that's 150-ish million silver per day from that. And then you could do AFK cooking, which is about 12 to 15 million silver per hour just doing vinegar, which would come out to like 500 million a day completely AFK. But you'd need to log in like every 3 hours just to manage your stuff. That makes sense. So that's probably like the fastest and most amount of money you could make AFK cooking. AFK in Black Desert entirely. 500 million a day, I would say. But you'd have to log in every 3 hours. Shadows and Moon don't match up to the pics. Trust me, I've been there. You've been to the moon? I took pictures of the moon. Show me the USSR. That globe should have it. Dude, this globe is pretty old, but I don't think it goes back to USSR. Anytime you hit level 69 on anything, you have to stop leveling it. 69, and if you accidentally go past 69, you need to go all the way to 420. So it's never worth leveling anything past level 69 in any game. Anything. Even in life, if you hit level 69, either stop there or go to level 420. Oh, man. Kangaroos can't jump backwards, lol. Before you get bored of this, lol. Got me. Time travel is possible. Yes, we need to warp time and space. Is this actual PvE in this game or is it PvE focused? There's dungeons, there's PvE like Delvey type things that spawn randomly, there's PvE co-op events, and then there's all these life skills and trade skills. So there's a lot to do on the PvE side of the game. Apparently the PvP is not bad. I haven't tried the PvP. G-Evil just came off. What did I do? Do you live in Florida? I do not. I live in New York. I'm on Jupiter's moon, lol, yes. Not horses or fishing for the AFK-ness in BDO. I mean, fishing is going to net you maybe 30 million every 8-ish hours or so AFK, so what does that work out to per hour? It's not as much as AFK cooking. And then horses, I think, make like maybe 40 million a day as well. It's not much more than fishing. So, both of those activities are a lot longer AFK though, right? You can set it up, click go, and then come back the next day. So it really comes down to what your classification of AFK is. Because like, alt-tabbed AFK cooking plus dry main grass is probably the most efficient use of your time. AFK vinegaring and then turning the vinegar into milk and then turning the milk into cheese and then selling the cheese. I think that's like 12 million silver per hour for value pack. I don't think it makes money if you don't have a value pack. Yeah, my main character is the server's under maintenance, which means I had to log into an alternate character, and I just don't want to play on my alt character. But yeah, so this is an alt. It's just missing everything. Payload system, the guidance system, the propulsion system, the structural system, frame is similar to the fuselage of an airplane. I do the engine side, the propulsion system. I couldn't tell you anything else about the other sides. I'm not a good rocket scientist. How come vinegar is so profitable with the NPC market? It's not the vinegar. The vinegar loses money. You lose money on the vinegar. You sell the vinegar in bunches at the minimal amount of loss. You make the money off of the witch's delicacies that you then turn in for milk. And then you take the milk and you turn it into cheese, and generally the milk to cheese transition profits a bit more. Have you done on dark matter? I'm on 4. Usually not on dark matter. I usually do it on UFO videos. I like to really freak myself out before I'm going to spend a ton of time outside in the dark alone taking space pictures. right? I like to freak myself out before I do it and just watch UFO videos so that I get absolutely freaked out when I'm out there anytime I see anything in the sky. What was that? Oh god. Run into my car and hide. Because that'll save me. They won't just take the whole car. Could you imagine thinking that hiding in your car will save you from a super advanced intergalactic race that's able to fly wherever they want? Yeah, they won't see him in the car, Levi. Pay no attention to the man that just ran away. Is it for a new round in your Discord? I'm gonna transfer when they let us. I need a chill server. I mean, I don't know how chill my server is. My main server, like the purple faction's taking over the whole thing. So BDO after maintenance. No, I'll probably be going to bed before Black Desert comes off on the NA server. Thanks for your thoughts on the matter. How did I do? What was I answering for you? The horse. Oh yeah, for the AFK activities. Yeah, I think AFK cooking is better if you're active, but semi-active. I think fishing and horse training are better if you're full on AFK. Having a farm that does dry main grass, if you can harvest it every couple hours, is great. Otherwise, just doing barley is perfectly fine as well. Can I ask what your bachelor's in? If you don't want to give that info, I get it. My bachelor's degree is in nanoscale engineering. Graduated summa cum laude. Cum laude, whatever, however you say it. Tell I care that much about it. I'm looking at my diploma right now on the wall. LOL. But, yes. Nanoscale engineering and material science, and then a minor in mathematics. I was a couple classes away from the major, but just didn't want to do it. I might go back someday in the future just to get the math major as well, but once again, in a limitless universe, does the piece of paper really matter? I've already got the dream job. I don't need to go any further. Like we use the games, I remember some of the mentions in the hands, maybe a couple hours here and there. Would you recommend this? I used to play BDO, but I couldn't get around the longer time. I'm assuming how that's gonna finish. I feel like this game's a lot more pick it up and do whatever you want friendly. I don't know how like daily challenges work in this. I haven't looked too far into it, but it seems a lot more you can kind of just do whatever you want themed, which is pretty cool. Turning vinegar into milk, what? Yeah, you get witch's delicacies while you craft. They're those purple little bowls you might have noticed. If you take those to an NPC in Olvia, she'll give you milk for them at, I believe, an exchange rate of 12 to 1. I want to say. And milk goes for 12,000 silver-ish. And then you can turn the milk into 2.5 cheeses that go for 6,000. So you turn that 12,000 into 18,000. And then you take tax at 85%. And I'm just going to do some fast maths and say that comes out to like 13,000 on the sale. So, and then witch's delicacies drop at 2% or 2.3 something, 2.36% drop rate through the data aggregated system that people put together. So if you do like 1,000 crafts, you're gonna get 23, maybe 24 witch's delicacies, and then you take those 24 witch's delicacies and you get, I'm just gonna say 10 to make my math easy, 240 milks, and then you take those 240 milks and you create I don't know, 700 cheeses, and then you sell the 700 cheese. Or you can use them to craft too, I guess, if you need milk, but and it profits. That's what you make money off of. You lose money on the vinegar. Love giving myself anxiety, lol. How long is the maintenance? Did I answer that already? Oh, I answered the bottom half. The maintenance on Black Desert's a couple hours. I have no idea what the maintenance is on New World. I've never been a part of one. So this is disappointing. You remind me of PewDiePie. Hello, this is Evildoer's Arm. That was my best I got, sorry. Can't do it. I know he plays recorder sometimes. I do recorder too. tried Mastermania. I screwed it up a little bit. Your map looks chill. Yeah, this server is really relaxed here. Imagine instead of UFO saw you fly, you saw a flying ghost lady. Don't even send me down another rabbit hole, please. No. Oh God, no. Dude, I would freak. Oh my God, what would I even do at that point? I don't even know, because your car wouldn't be good. You can still see it in the windows. Although I have a sunroof too, so I guess I'd see the aliens above me too. Ugh, dude. Dude, listen, I'm going to tell you guys an alien story, and you can believe it or not. It's up to you, however you want to. So, maybe 3 years ago, I was streaming Blade and Soul right here on YouTube, and I got done at about 1 o'clock in the morning with the stream, right? And usually when I'm done streaming, my room is hot as shit because my computer's been burning away. And I open my window to let some air out. So this is a window right here. This is my curtain. And I shit you not, I opened the window, and I looked out the window, and there's power lines that run by my house. You know, really high voltage power lines running it down to probably New York City, honestly, running through. But anyway, I look out there and I saw a red dot, and I thought it was like a helicopter or something, because they check the power lines. But I'm like, why are they looking at this at 1 in the morning? And so I was kind of just like staring at it, and then I shit you not, it just fucking warped towards my window, and I yeeted so quick. The behind my green screen here is my bed. My green screen sitting on the bed. There wasn't a green screen. I didn't have the green screen before. I fucking shut the window. I have a pocket knife on my desk. I grabbed that because I was thinking that would save me, and I just like laid in my bed like petrified for a solid 3 hours, I would say. And yeah, so that's my my alien encounter story. So I don't know what it was, but whatever it was knew I was looking at it. And it was like instant, just flying towards me. And not like directly at me because it was like in the sky, but like in the sky towards my house. And yeah, so aliens. My GPU is a 1070 GTX. I have an i7-7700K processor and 16 gigs of RAM. Those are my metrics on my PC. NXP I usually farm milks with 45 volts. Yeah, I mean, turning it into contribution points is more useful for the milk, honestly. But what are your thoughts on the Valencia grind spot changes? I haven't even looked at them, being totally honest. I never took advantage of them at the start, so I don't know what's changing with them. I'll take a look at it when it goes later, though, when the patches come out to NA&U. If it buys videos. I have seen that stuff, yeah, that all went around on the Navy pilot UFO videos and whatnot. Milk is easy and fast money. Yeah, definitely. How to get a dream horse without spending real money, please. Honestly, it just involves accruing wealth. It's not worth it to try an RNG upgraded dream horse, in my opinion. You'll end up spending more money on materials. So, life skilling, taking in free rewards, and just buying one off the market is probably the best bet. Do you do an internship? I'm debating on getting an internship while working on my master's after. I did not do... Well, I did a lab experience, and nanoscale engineering is like computer chip fabrication. I hated it. I thought I was going to go there for, like, medical stuff, but I ended up in the computer chip side of it, and I was like, this is not fun at all. So, I switched out of that as fast as I could after graduating. My first job was with a major aerospace company, except in their wind division. So I worked on wind turbines. Not physically on them, but on like their computers and design and whatnot. And then from there, I ended up at a material supplier as a general like lab analysis type person, and then worked my way into an engineering role within another company in the aerospace field. So I've jumped around 3 jobs in 4 years since graduating, but I've found one that I definitely want to stick with. So do your best not to get me fired. Thanks, appreciate it. Does mastery matter when going for witches' delicacies? It does not. Flat 2 point something % rate. I mean, I might as well just be streaming Black Desert at this point. I feel like all I'm doing is answering Black Desert questions. I have the video camera in the pocket. Why aren't there more UFO sightings? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I know what, like the one I just said, I had no interest in looking at putting a video out, getting my camera and watching it. Because I missed most of the stream. It's okay, the VODs all go up later, baby. You can watch it. The fact that you have a recorder just right there. Guess what? I have another one right here. This one's way higher pitched. And guess what? I basically have every annoying instrument you could think of at my fingertips. It was barely claimed. This server is dead. There's nobody on the server. I love this server. What's up, Yuma? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. Horizon Zero Dawn. Maybe? I don't know. I never played Horizon Zero Dawn. Like they won't take the entire car, has me rolling. Dude, why are you gonna go back to BDO? Because everybody wants BDO content. I gotta make the patch notes video for tomorrow. They saw the knife and flew back home. They're like, oh fuck, this guy's armed and deadly. He's an American. This guy's crazy. Yeah. They probably saw through the wall. Probably looked at it like, that poor little bastard's so scared of us. We'll fly away. We'll leave him alone. Hey pizza, it comes in the alien story. Damn it. At work, you're cutting open. No, I'm not that important. Dream horse without spending real money. Yeah, the best way is gonna be to save and save up your resources when you're out playing. I think it was just China. I doubt that China was observing me streaming Blade and Soul with my like 40 viewers at the time. You wrote it down, guessed it right, did it one more time, and I guessed it right again. I've never been so blown away. Science. Attached lose 10x in value at Valencia. Infrared drone. I mean, it very well could have been a drone with a red light. All I'm saying is that it was terrifying. Most of your videos help me playing, but just wanted to say what's up. What's up, Jacob? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. Are you still going to do BDO content? I am still going to do BDO content. We got the patch notes video tomorrow. I think I was going to try and do book 13 of the Bartali log for Friday. I think that's the plan for the rest of the week. Try and have an astrophotography video for Monday. And then work through maybe some New World guides on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then do Black Desert Thursday, Friday again. We'll see, though. Is this a new server? So the land is claimed. It is relatively new. Yes. I really like New World, be honest. I enjoy it. I like the life skilling in it more than I like Black Desert, but I think Black Desert has everything else better. Is it okay to play this game if you try it on BDO? If you really like Black Desert, I don't know that you're going to like this game. They're very, very drastically different. Do you believe in multiple Earths? I don't know. I don't think we have enough knowledge to know anything, honestly. I think there has to be something else beyond just our Earth as far as life developing. Just doesn't make sense that we're the only ones. Do you have a Dark Knight guide? I do not have a Dark Knight guide. My first season character was a Dark Knight, though. Played home on the range, and that bad boy killed me. Oh, you're silly. I try to be silly. I'm in the wrong line of work, dude. Just get into aerospace engineering and you can have as many recorders as you want. Never played BDO, I really wanted though. It just seems so overwhelming and I feel like a big Vine is worth getting to at this point in time. So, Black Desert is in the best state it has ever been in for a new player. I went through this again and I might be a little bit biased just because, you know, I am the Black Desert prodigal son, right? With all my new player content that I make, LOL. I literally have hundreds of guides for new players, but it's in the best state it's ever been for a new player. It's becoming a bit stagnant for more experienced players. So like if you've never played Black Desert before and got into it, you'd probably absolutely love it. They have amazing catch-up mechanics. They've got everything they've done for the last like year has been targeted towards newer players, which is why the more veteran players are starting to feel a little pissed off, like, bruh, where's my content? So if you've never played it, it's in a great state. That Evil Do Us Harm guy, you should check him out on YouTube. Has guides on everything you could want to know as a new player, so it should be an easy transition. But yeah, it's in a great state if you've never played before. But for like somebody, if they were like coming back and expecting the game to be better, I don't know that they would. But for a new player, it's in a great spot. Pan flute next, lol. Harp it up. Nope, no harp. You love Guardian too much. Me? I feel like you haven't said a single word in this stream before, and you're just coming out of nowhere, and like haven't even watched a YouTube video of mine to know that I'm a Musa main. You watched like the leveling guide 60 to 61, and you're like, oh dude, this guy plays as a Guardian. I feel like that's like the point that comment's coming from. But I am a Musa main. When you switch YouTuber, have you always streamed on this platform? So I am a YouTube partner, so I do stream through YouTube. Occasionally. I only stream Black Desert on Twitch because Black Desert does not stream to YouTube well. For some reason, there's something wrong with the encoding. Something. It drops a lot of frames. Maybe they said you're not ready yet. Maybe they will come after. Be prepared. Nope. Please. No, thank you, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Yeah, and now I'm paranoid now thinking about it. Imagine you got your dream job in BDO. What's my dream job in BDO? I don't want to work for Black Desert. Toothpick. Dude, thank you for the donation, dude. I do appreciate it. I'm glad you've enjoyed the content. I hope I was able to keep you entertained tonight. Also, that's expensive for lunch around here where I live. I can totally stretch that for like 2 lunches, so thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it, dude. Do you have a BDO home server and do you ever play with viewers? I am happy to play with viewers whenever. I don't really do things that you play together, like grinding together kind of stuff. But I do hang out with viewers. We had one series where we just like got dozens of people together and we made a big heart on the map. I like to like do things with viewers whenever Black Desert's having a stream. Like whenever they would do the PvP tournament stuff, I would hold my own stream like Black Desert with viewers. Let's just see if we can crash the server by standing in Velia together. Like things like that. That's the kind of guy I am, just to like mess with people. So but yeah, I'm happy to hang out with people in Black Desert. But my home server, I usually play on one of the Valencia servers. So someone answered the same way. I can't be alone. Or said something like there's also a chance that we're extremely lucky and we are the only ones at least. Extremely rare. Yes. Oh, what is that? What is that guy's theory? About how any civilization would have to pass through the galactic core to be able to spread quickly throughout the area. In the grand scheme of things, I think we sit like middle to edge radius of the Milky Way. So if there's some advanced civilization, it should be spreading out from the core and reaching us and killing us all. But we just don't have any signs of that, so who knows? In either rate, we were given the wonderful opportunity to experience life, and it's not something we should waste. Self-advertisements, lol. Do you know Rowan? I do not know Rowan. Do you like New World better than BDO? I don't know that I like it better. I like life skilling better in New World. I think I still like everything else about Black Desert more, though. Thanks for explaining. You're good at that. I don't even know what I answered, man. I'm struggling. If you were to rate BDO and New World, which one would you consider better and why? I think New World has better life skilling than Black Desert, but otherwise I think that Black Desert's a better game. If you're going to make me give them a number, my favorite MMORPG I've ever played is Black Desert, so I'm going to give that a 10, and I'd give New World like a 7. I don't think it's the worst MMO I've ever played. I don't think it's the best, but I also think it's above average. So I'd put it in the 7 category. BDO or New World. Okay, I think I answered that enough. There's a stream delay, so... What's a red glow that keeps showing up behind you? Probably a light. Probably something with the lighting right there. That fire. If I walked over here. Or are you saying that there's a red glow behind me and you're trying to get me terrified of my red dot? UFO strategies. Video games are fun. LOL. The Drake equation. Are you married? I am not. Single. For obvious reasons. Is the tier 10 horse on console? I do not believe it is. Also, if you had the tier 10 horse on console, would you even be able to use it? Boom, roasted. Garth, more than 10 minutes, come get your hearts or 2 cron stones. Probably 2 cron stones. Garmoth and 10 video. What about ESO life skills? Honestly, the only life skilling I remember in Elder Scrolls was the crafting side of it. How you had to dismantle gear to get traits, and then once you knew the trait, you could put it on anything. That is the only thing that I'm remembering from ESO. I remember rune gathering. We had to go up to those little stands and scrape it with like the rock thing. I think New World's life skilling is better than ESO's, but I did like ESO's system of learning, but I hated ESO's system of delays. I thought you were goofy due to streams, but now it all makes sense. Aliens, yes, please no aliens. What do I do once I hit level 60 in BDO? Go for level 61, following Evil Duous Arm's leveling guide. After that, I do actually have a video that's titled, like, what to do in Black Desert besides grinding. And you got life skilling, exploration, that's pretty much it. Side quests if you're into that sort of stuff. Oh, what's got into you today? You're a hoot. I'm not really a hoot. This is just my personality. This is the best that I got. Do you hear how back in the day winds flew inside and then something happened and kicked it back out? I have no idea about any of that stuff. I don't go too far back in the that sort of stuff. Levi's always a hoot. I try to be fun. Get some video footage. Dude. I've seen lots of crazy stuff. That's the only one that, like, I can't explain. I don't think it was a drone. Like, that thing moved so fast. I saw it over the power lines, which are probably about 1.5 miles away, I would say. I saw it over that, and then before I knew it was, like, over my house. Do you know what I mean? Like it was that fast. There's no way. No way. I've got gamer eyes. I can see stuff going fast, right? Oh, man. But, yeah. So, that's the only one I can't. But I've seen stuff like white dots coming up in the sky and then flying erratically, then disappearing. Those ones I think are like meteors breaking up, hitting the Earth. So those ones I can explain. I've seen like the Starlink satellites flying by. Those are always creepy when you pick those out. I've seen the International Space Station a bunch. That's an easy one to explain. But that red dot one, man, I can't explain it. Said the escape velocity and dip out. Yes, I hope that never happens to us anytime soon. Take no life skilling in ESO, lol. Why is BDO your favorite MMORPG you've ever played? I like the depth that you have in Elder Scrolls Online. Not Elder fucking wrong word. Black Desert Online. You can tell I'm getting ready for bed here. My brain's running apart, falling apart. Because like in Black Desert you can just log in, and if you want to like create an army of workers and have them work for you, you can do that. If you want to go kill shit, you can go do that. If you want to go do some just gathering, you can do that. If you want a boat, you can do that. There's so many things you can do in Black Desert. It's kind of like one of those Second Life games almost. Have a good night. Have a good night, Milkman. You're out. Best in slot armor or weapons in New World or in Black Desert? The answer is no for both of them. I have best in slot gathering gear in Black Desert. New World seems like it sucks. Bruh, it's awesome. Let's see if I can't log into my server one more time before I go to bed. It's been another hour since I tried again. A pigeon, maybe a satellite. Yeah. Sounds like Raid Shadowlands is vying for that sponsorship. No. Nope, World Slender Maintenance. We'll just stare at my character that I could have played as. Scrolls on alright. Oh gosh, don't do that to me. Fuck. Dude, I need to go to bed. I'm dying of yawning. I think we're gonna have to call it a stream. Tonight was a lot of fun, everyone. I think even though we didn't accomplish anything, we accomplished everything. And that's what matters, right? You know, just because my stream title was incredibly misleading and I never did anything in New World and just sat there answering Black Desert questions all night, we still had a good time. We had some good story time with Levi. Got a little recorder action in for you. You know. Don't you want to try and stream Final Fantasy XIV? Yeah, buy me a subscription. Is any game released finished anymore though? Released finished anymore? Philosophical questions. You can maintenance on all the servers at the same time. True, just your server when you want to play. LOL. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to call it a night here. So, everyone who did tune in today, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you're watching this VOD later and you stuck it out to the end, good for you. You deserve like a high five or something. We will be back tomorrow with the Black Desert patch notes, so this VOD's going to go up tomorrow, which means tomorrow's actually the next day. Inception. So Thursday we'll have my patch notes video like I always do for Black Desert. Friday I'll put out some other Black Desert content as well, because, you know, I know you guys love your Black Desert content. Yeah, so you got that to look forward to the rest of the week. So, if you did enjoy the live stream today, I do stream every Saturday and Sunday over on Twitch at twitch.tv/evildoisharm. It's Saturdays and Sundays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for those of you that are watching right now, that is 11 hours from now, would be when I would normally start my stream. So, feel free to drop by on a Saturday and Sunday, check that out. Usually play all sorts of different games. It's always a bunch of fun answering questions and helping people. Also, you're watching my YouTube stream, so you probably know I have a YouTube channel, but that's youtube.com/evildoisharm. I have an Instagram, which is linked over on my channel page over here on YouTube. Or it's also on my Twitch channel, so if you want to follow me over on Instagram and look at the space pictures I take, as well as the things that I bake and cook, you can check those out as well. And then my Discord server is also linked below in the description of this VOD if you're watching it now, and if you're watching the live stream, it should be in the About section down below as well. So you can get a hold of me any of those different locations that you want. I try to respond to as many comments as I can. I think you realize that throughout the stream here of me just hammering through all these questions. But, yeah, some flat globe action during the stream. Yeah, no aliens visiting me tonight. I certainly hope not. Don't get abducted, lol. You guys are awesome. You guys are the best. You mean you already used up the trial for Final Fantasy? I haven't played the Final Fantasy trial yet, no. I couldn't even get in last time I tried it, being honest with you. I got server queued and I said, screw this, I ain't waiting. But you guys are awesome. Had a lot of fun tonight. Look forward to seeing you at the live stream this weekend. YouTube videos, comment sections, all of those fantastic things. So I look forward to seeing you then. And until then, thank you all so much for watching. See you at the next YouTube video, the next live stream, or